Welcome to the Extraterrestrial Training, Trades, and Communication School that myself, Courtney, Jackson, Emily, and Sarah have created. We have decided that our school will be based out of Washington, D.C. Our school's purpose is to educate students on everything to do with extraterrestrial life, socially, environmentally, and technologically. Using this knowledge and specialized training, our students will make contact with the aliens. We have four main goals. Our first is to successfully educate students through lecture, project-based learning, and labs. Our second goal is to utilize the P12 Learning Rainbow to enhance the learner's ability to learn in a fast-paced, futuristic environment. The third is to identify the areas that each student excels in and specialize their learning to narrow their focus on either communication, study, or a trade, which would be building or engineering. And finally, our main goal is to make contact with the aliens.
Our school has the goal of having learning and teaching experiences be extremely positive. Students will have the opportunity to collaborate with experts in the areas of extraterrestrial life, astronauts, physicists, and many other professionals. In addition, students will also brainstorm in groups to create innovative ideas. Also, critical thinking skills will take students from a basic level of thinking to higher order thinking skills. Lastly, communication will take place between students, teachers, and any other collaborators that may be present. It's also important to fuse the three R's and four C's. It's no longer about teaching technology, but students learning, synthesizing, creating, and analyzing with technology. Today's learners learn in many different ways. The Extraterrestrial Training, Traders, and Communication School will provide a positive environment for all learners by adapting to the specific needs and learning styles of students. Teachers' experiences will also be positive because the school has set up a unique collaboration system between faculty at the school and professionals alike to ensure students are being introduced to the necessary materials and technology.
At Extraterrestrial College, our goal is to have our students have as much hands-on experience as possible. Our university emphasizes the four C's, and we intend to implement these in forms of student assessment. We plan to intensely use project-based learning. Each student will be placed in a group of 6, and that group's project for the first year will be to design and build a rocket ship. The first semester is primarily for design, while the second semester is for building. Their second-year project will test their ability to pilot their rocket ship and landing it on a distant planet. One semester will be designated for piloting, and the other will be primarily for landing. Their third-year project will be to test their communication skills with aliens on various planets. Since this is the most intense stage, they will be granted an entire year to record their communications, and the higher amount of successful communications will result in a better grade on the project. And finally, the fourth-year project will be a combination of all three previous projects cumulatively. Grading will be based off success of each project. Since there are numerous ways to complete each assignment, strict rubrics won't be necessary for our university. We want to emphasize critical thinking, and our students need to find creative ways to complete each task. Their grades will reflect their ability to efficiently and effectively complete each assignment given to them.
At Extraterrestrial School, we utilize many forms of educational technology tools to help our students learn and achieve in many different ways. One of these tools is Mendomo, where students are tasked with creating 2 concept maps, one detailing the known species of aliens and different rocket ship models. This will build research skills and critical thinking when they prepare to present the strengths and weaknesses of the different alien species and rocket ship models to the class. Nearpod is the tool where students use their cell phones to interact in the daily lessons by answering or asking questions, providing their personal input to build collaboration skills and critical thinking. Our tests are all electronically based, whether using AR to identify the anatomy of a particular alien species or mapping out their worlds, or how each part of the rocket ship works together. These are just a few of many educational tools that we use at the Extraterrestrial School.
Benefits of our extraterrestrial training, trades, and communication schools are that it aligns with the P21 learning style and curriculum. Another benefit, and what may be one of the most important benefits, is that students will gain 21st century skills. 21st century skills are skills needed to succeed in our world today. Obtaining these skills allows students to close the gap between knowledge and skills in communities. With these skills, students can successfully navigate higher education, career challenges, and the ever-changing competitive workforce. The P21 curriculum also creates a classroom that better mimics the real world.